I'll apologize for that. All right, and I think we are live from the Joseph West Jones Center. 13-10, University of the Sciences. We have a timeout.
We were unaware somebody came past behind us and kicked out our internet cord. We thought we were still on, but we weren't. So we had to reconnect. Sorry about that, folks.
And Len, while we have this timeout, well, welcome Len Evans, Mike Lang on hand at the Jones Center. Goldey-Beacom coming in with a record of 3-15 overall, 1-8 in the Central Atlantic against Sciences. University of Sciences 4-11 overall, 3-6 in the CACC. And Len Goldie's coming off a 5-set loss at Bloomfield. They're home today and again Saturday against Caldwell. The University of Sciences, I don't believe I have their record or their schedule here, but
thus far it's been a pretty evenly matched.
Oh, there it is, Sciences. So that's Goldie.
They are 4-11, 3-6.
Shayla Boyce with the kill, but we have a double hit. And so we'll get this stuff to you as soon as we'll catch up with them. Really? All right, so it's 14-10. Let's just get this thing straight. 14-11 now. Scoreboard in the top left corner. Sorry, we had a little technical problem, so we are on now.
We have a chain up, but somebody moved it and came underneath it and kicked our internet out. We were unaware that had happened. And thanks to the fan that let us know that we weren't live. And
so in the overall scheme of things, we didn't miss too much.
Nope, it's pretty evenly matched, 14-12 right now. U Sciences is up by 2. Goldie serving.
Is Shayla Boyce, the freshman. Set for Sarah Miller. She's able just to push it over. Florence to Priswara into the block. Brooke Whitmer got that one. She's 5'10" out of Mannheim Central out there by Lancaster. And she rejected Lindsay Priswara, and that's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not. Like I said, neither one of these teams have a great deal of height, but they do the little things well.
We mentioned apparently just to each other, Len, that Lindsay needs 18 kills today to move into 8th place all-time on the Goldey-Beacom list of killers. She'd be a killer. It's when you want to be known as a killer. Backline kill there, but Boyce gets Florence up for Priswara. She has to pop it up in the air. We have a violation. That is 2 hits, and it's 16-12.
And Olivia Florence is now the career assist leader at Goldey-Beacom.
That's right, the senior out of Glen Allen, Virginia.
She's one of the keys to this team. Really, everything is done depending on what Florence decides to do.
Here's Priswara taking that one down.
She is such an essential part of this offense.
Bublets for Priswara again. All right. And point for Goldie is 16-13. Serdal comes in along with Santiago. Megan Santiago back to serve. Nice serve, saved there by Danielle Taylor. Florence up for Priswara, cross court. Oh, what a dive by Comia. Miller plays it over, but wow, what a dig there. And Julie Serdal splits the gap and gets the point. Nice play there. Julia Serdal, freshman middle blocker out of Basking Ridge, New Jersey.
I was going to ask you, what state's that? And it sounds like a town that should be in Montana. Basking
Ridge or maybe New Hampshire. There's an overpass. Serdal right there to knock it down. And it is 16-15. So Santiago not getting the aces here, but I'm going to give her all the credit. She's there. She comes in, magic happens. The set is up for Miller. That plays off the rafters, and Florence unable to judge that one. And the lead is 2. So the Devils back to serve. Played by Moy. Here is Miller, blocked by Serdal, but it goes off of Spenlove and out of bounds, make it 18-15. You know, a wise man once said, a friend of the Devils is a friend of mine.
Well, I know what I'm going to ask Derek if he can install doors and walls so that we don't have any pedestrians.
Derek does a lot of magic, but I don't know if he can perform that magic.
He probably won't be able to, but...
Off the lights! Or not the lights, off of the air conditioning vent. I love about volleyball. Everything's in play. Florence pops it up. Santiago for Praswara. Off of Whitmer and out of bounds. Point Goldie. 18-16. Devils. Devils in maroon and black. I've seen enough maroon to last me a lifetime. I think my last 3 cars have been maroon. Blocked by Serdal.
It is one of the more popular colors, Mike.
Yeah, I'm not getting another car of that color. Kill for Miller. Sarah Miller gets it out of Harpersville, New York. Len, I used to live in New York, in the Finger Lakes. I did like it. It was cold. That I didn't like, and I didn't like that we weren't near the beach because I was out in the middle of the Finger Lakes. But I don't know where Harpersville is. I've been all over that big state, and it's a big state.
New York is huge. Now, U.S. Sciences has the biggest lead for either team thus far.
Oh, misplay by Spenlove. And
it was 3, and
now
they
4.
just increased to 4, so. Let's see if Goldie can respond as they've done every.
Timeout for Coach Trinzi.
And I think that's a smart thing to do right there, Mike.
We're going to keep it here for 1 second because I got some business to take care of. You know, Goldey-Beacom produced yet another strong week on the athletic scene with 4 of its student athletes picked for weekly honors by the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference. Sophomore Alana Speaks from Dover and St. Elizabeth. We know Alana Lover was named the Women's Soccer Player of the Week, with volleyball sophomore Lindsay Praswara, women's tennis sophomore Katarina Zhang, and men's cross-country senior Jono Hooper named to their sports' respective weekly honor rolls. Speaks ended with 2 goals and 2 assists over 3 games to help Goldie close 2-1. She started with a golden assist Monday in the huge 3-2 win over Jeff and ended with an assist on the first goal Saturday when they beat Caldwell 2-1. Speaks also had a goal Wednesday at 6th rank Mercy. 2017 CACC Rookie of the Year and first team All-League pick, stands 15th in the country with 3 game-winning goals, 16th with 20 points, and 18th with 8 goals to help the Lightning sit second in the nation with 34 goals and 4th with 91 points. This has Oz Goldie at 9-2, 6-0 in the conference, sitting with its best overall start and conference start in team history. Congratulations to one of my favorite former Vikings,
Alana is awesome. She comes by and says hi all the time when she's at the volleyball games.
And she's been here. We've seen her in the gym.
Plenty of times. She was out there rooting for the boys soccer team when I got here.
That is going to be just a bit long, and the Lightning are within 4. It's 21-17.
And she's a talented soccer player, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And I saw her play more basketball. We all did.
Oh, yeah,
soccer,
absolutely.
Yeah, soccer's her thing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought
she chose to come to Goldie for soccer.
Service error makes it 22-17. I thought Lindsay got enough of that to get it over the tape, but just not enough mustard on that pretzel. And you can never have enough mustard on your pretzel. So this is Sarah Miller. We're going to check stats at the end of the set, but she, I believe, is leading them in kills. That's going to be a push by Boyce. That ball went off some duct work. Miller blocked that time. That wasn't Miller. I'm sorry. That was Elizabeth Cheka. Miller's in the back in the middle. Blocked by number 12. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Jenna Kwasinski. And it makes it 23-17. I was hoping maybe I could just call her Jenna like her friends do. Goldie's trying to stay in this one. They're down 6. Boyce blocked, but it goes out of bounds and a point for the Lightning.
And, Mike, I got to give you credit on that last name. Fantastic job, Mike.
I don't want to get names wrong. I usually go down and talk to the coaches
and you know
before
what?
the match.
The kids and the parents and the families do appreciate the thing. You know, trying to do your best instead of just going with whatever. You actually do make an effort, Mike. And most of the time, you're pretty close.
And my wife's Polish, so I should be able to get those ski names correct.
Yeah, right.
So 24-18. I think I put another point on the. I put the point on the wrong side here. At one point, Bublitz with the serve, up for Science is saved by Spenlove, but into the net goes Shayla Boyson. Len, that's going to do it for set number 1. 25-19. It's a 1-0 lead for Sciences. We'll be back on 302 Sports right after this. We're back. And hey, Len, I got us back on with. We're still broadcasting.
Yeah, we're still broadcasting. Nobody pulled anything out of the wall. The commercial went to the exact minute. That was a great job there, Mikey.
Yeah, well, you know, I still got a few tricks up my old sleeve here. I had this is the page I wanted here. So let's refresh this page. See if we can get you some stats. And I'm getting text from my sister. She's out watching volleyball tonight.
Locally?
So anyway, in that first set, the leading scorer for Sciences was Sarah Miller. I thought so. She had 5 kills and an ace for her 6 points, and 2 kills for Brooke Whitmer. So they are the leading scorers for the Lightning. 4 kills for Praswara, 3 for Boyce. Boyce also has an ace, so they have 4 points apiece. 2 kills for Julia Serdal, and she also threw a block in there somewhere, but it's not listed here. And that is that. So in the assist, Florence with 5 assists.
Adding to her career total.
Just keeps going up and up and up and up.
Right now she has 2,255 for the #1 career assist leader here at Goldey-Beacom for women's volleyball. And that's impressive, Mike. That really is.
Sarah Miller with a hitting percentage of .308, and that's outstanding. 13 attempts, and she's got 5 kills. So good job for Sarah Miller for the Sciences, and they lead 1 set to nothing. We got to clear our scoreboard here. We got to. Alrighty, so we got. Let's get these scores back to 0. So it looks like I know what I'm doing. Zero. How's that, everybody, huh? And there it is. So glad to be bringing you Goldey-Beacom Volleyball on 302 Sports for season number 2.
And Sciences will be serving here. Yep, this is our 2nd season with the ladies of Goldey-Beacom.
Oh, we got the farther than Nevada. This Rhiannon Comia out of Roseville, California. Boyce with the attempt to kill, but Miller's back there to get it. Over to Cheka, but her attempt is long, and it's going to be 1-0. Home team. Looks like the basketball team has duties tonight to get for ball duty. Oh, at least on this end.
Yeah, at least on our side.
Nice dive there by Bublitz, but teammates can't pick her up. That was a difficult play and make it 1-1. So back to serve is Danielle Taylor. It's quiet in here all of a sudden. Priswara receives. Florence to Boyce. Long as it got the official's foot, and it's going to be a point for Sciences. And they're up 2-1. Florence again for Boyce. Puts up a little jump shot. Not enough on that one, but Cheka goes long. And we're tied at 2. Shayla Boyce back to serve. Another Garden Stater out of Summerdale, New Jersey, in Sterling High School. That's a Sterling serve. Short set. Oh, but Goldie's there for the receive. And we're going to have a violation on Sciences on net violation. 3-2. Goldie. And Boyce will do it again. She's listed at 6 feet tall. Everybody keeps telling me if I eat my vegetables, I will someday be 6 feet tall.
Mike, I have a feeling your growth spurt may be over.
Probably.
I believe mine is probably over.
Cheka with the tap, but Goldie blocks a couple times. We're going to do a backline kill for Sarah Miller, and that one works. Tied at 3. Oh. And that is Cassandra Moy. Priswara is going to try to untie this, but blocked
miscommunication there by Goldie.
Jascott with the block, and the ball just falls to the ground. And
you saw 3 girls standing, and nobody went for it.
That's what
it's
happens
a shame.
sometimes.
Yep, miscommunication.
So Moy goes at Bublitz. Short set for Chelsea James, but it's long. The lead is 2. 5.
And this match starting off the same way pretty much the first one did, back and forth with the points.
Just over the tape, it is the serve receive goes back over the net and out of bounds. 3 straight.
That's one thing we didn't see was an early lead.
4 straight for Sciences.
We didn't see the early lead for either team in that last match until the very end.
Off the tape, and that's an ace. We call that a tape ace. Beats tapeworm. I don't know where that came from.
Mike, you're just full of it tonight.
Yeah, it's been one of those days. It's been a long day, Len, let me tell you. What a diving save. Oh, nice play by Sciences. Tipped over by Jascott. And now you're going to get a chance here to get the point. Moy from the back line, played by Priswara. She's going to try to kill off the block. Jascott up for Miller, but Bublitz keeps that alive. This is a great point. Free ball played over by Florence. Jascott short sets for Whitmer. Can't get it to fall. That is Mackenzie Balderson playing for the first time. I've seen her all season. And that ball into the net, saved again. Florence sends it over. An overpass, and that's sent down by Chelsea James. What a great point.
That was a great volley by these ladies. That was awesome.
I was surprised to see Mackenzie out there. I haven't seen her all year. She's been injured.
Yeah, she's been hurt.
So Megan Santiago win. Her team trails 7-4. But that's a point maybe that can get some energy into both teams, actually. But maybe Goldie picks up a little juice from that.
That was by far the best volley we've seen for either team.
Oh, yeah.
For both teams all night.
Great defense.
Some great defense. Some really, really nice digs. Some really nice saves.
Short set off the block and in. I believe that was Jascott who got that one.
And if you notice the difference, U Sciences loves the short set.
Yeah, they've gone to it a few times. Nice dive by, that was Boyce to save that one. Some great defense on the other end. Miller gets up over Santiago, but he punches it up in the air, keep it alive. We're just going back and forth with the bumps here. Like backyard volleyball, a little higher quality. Tipped by Prezwara. Oh, nice dive by Moy. Keep that alive. But the kill attempt, too long. She wants a tip, and it is a tip, Len. Make it 9-4. Let me update this.
Yeah, Mike, you got to stay on that scoreboard.
I do.
You're doing a great job. Gotta admit.
Back line for Boyce off the tape and in. Watch this. Click. 9-5.
Watch my pointer finger work this scoreboard. Click.
Are you very good at this?
1, 2, 3 scores.
Another short set, Len. Boyce dies, but
whoa!
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a save off the backboard. That's like the old commercial with Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, off the rafters to the backboard. What a great play by Goldie, and that's why you never give up on the ball. But they are giving it their all. Serdal almost kills Santiago on that one. Ball's up for Miller, blocked by Serdal, 9-6. So some great volleyball action going on. Shoo, man, I'm out of breath just watching them. Miller, too long with that one.
Neither team wanted to give an inch and playing, I mean, from line to line.
3 straight points for Goldie in some spectacular fashion. Spenlove up for Serdal. Oh, just a little too much. Oh, wait, they're calling it a tip, so it is going to be a point for Goldie. So it is going to be, I believe, 9-7. They may be taking a point off the board here. No, do they say? I'm confused.
No, it was 10. No, it was 10-6.
Oh, the official almost said long. All right, let's get this straight. So it's 10 on this side. 8 on this side.
And 8 to the Goldie
somewhere.
side.
This happens. You need to be my age. Prezwara, nice serve.
The fact that you can count to 10, Mike, is very impressive.
Only in multiples of 10.
Oh, gotcha.
Serdal, it's blocked up front. This time James will give it a shot. Off the wall and in. Point for Chelsea James. Shayla,
it's amazing to me how they aim their kills, because there was nobody home where she put that ball, and she knew it from the moment she left the floor. I'm always impressed with how accurate they can be with their...
That ball's out. Point for Sciences. I apologize. I said Chelsea James. That was Shayla Boyce who got that last point. Makes it 11-9. Sciences, they were up as much as 9-4 at one point, I believe. So nice little run by Goldie. And served there by Sarah Miller. Prezwara from the back line. Can't get it to go. That is a kill for Bianca Gallus. And point for Sciences. Miller back to serve. She's doing a little of everything tonight. Serdal gets up there, and she doesn't have to go too far up. She's got a head start at 6'2". Another point for Julia Serdal, having a pretty impressive match tonight. And she takes a seat along with Santiago. Courtney Bublitz back to serve. Chelsea James into the match as well. Blocked. I believe James got that one. 12-11. 1-0 lead for the Devils. But it's a tight one here, 12-11. Cheka goes long. And we're all tied at 12. Service error gives the lead back to the visitors. Blasted by Boyce, not returnable. And we're tied once again at 13. Olivia Florence in to serve for the Lightning. Goldie back here on Saturday at noon against Caldwell. And guess who's going to be here? Me. Cheka looking for a hole, can't find it. Bublitz gets to it. Here's Boyce off the wall, straight down. Point for Goldie. They lead by a point. So Saturday at noon, set your clock radios and come on in here.
You saw the clock radio? I'm not sure that I'm working, but I'm going to assume I am.
That service is out. We're not at 14. I know I'll be here, and it should be a good one. There's not too many home matches left on the schedule. Tipped up, but the overpass is crushed by Shayla Boyce.
And you know she loves seeing them. They're like beach balls when they're sitting there for her. She made it look very easy.
Yeah, that was a big one. Up for Cheka, off the hands of Shayla Boyce as she attempts to get that one. And it is tied at 15. So this has been a tight one throughout. Sciences had taken a 5-point lead. Goldie fought back, and we are back and forth and back and forth. Florence with the assist to Prezwara, but Devils there to get it. This is off the wall. It's going to be a point. 16-15 for the Devils. Good crowd on here tonight. Watching at the Jones Center.
When I was, like I said, when I got here, there was a bunch of fans watching the men's soccer, and I heard them as I was coming in saying, as soon as it's over, they're coming in to watch the girls' volleyball.
Miller goes wide with that one.
You know, that's a nice way to spend the afternoon if you're a college kid. You go watch one of your teams out there playing soccer, and you come in and get to see another game to end the night. It's pretty good way to end the day.
I didn't watch a lot of volleyball when I was in college, and I should have watched more.
It's an awesome sport.
It was. We at St. Bonaventure no longer has a volleyball team, but we did when I was there. Oh, nice
men's and women's
play there. It was just the women. Brooke Whitmer with the kill there. Just the women's, and we were in the Atlantic 10 with Penn State.
Oh, wow.
And we were ranked top 10 in the country. So that's the one I went out and watched. I made sure to go see. So I got to see the top 10 team in the country. Penn
in any
State.
sport, that's awesome to be able to see.
Julia Serdal, another kill. She's having a great set. Yeah, we were fortunate up there with the Atlantic 10. We got to see some really good teams in basketball. West Virginia, Temple when they have Mark Macon and Tim Perry and Nate Blackwell. So that was, nice block by Serdal. So they had some really good teams at Temple that I got to see. Up for Miller, blocked by Serdal. She's everywhere. And that's going to be 4 hits. We're 19-17 and 2-point lead for 18-17. Sorry about that. We'll make that a 1-point lead for Goldie. As they've scored 3 in a row. Miller can't get that past Santiago. Little juggling at the net. Here we go again. Up for Serdal. Oh, nice dig by Jascott. Prezwara just going to punch it. Let's see what the call is. Into the block. And we're tied at 18. And I believe we have a timeout, Len. Let's take a 30-second break here. We'll be back with volleyball on 302 Sports.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II Athletics. A beautiful 20.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can. And then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our...
We are back at the Jones Center. Mike Lang, Len Evans. Served there by Jascott. Priswara can't get that one to go. Comia back to Miller. She's been a big hitter, and there is a big point for Sciences.
You Sciences really needed that because Goldie was heating up.
Oh, it's Spenlove gets it, but she kind of screened her teammates. We're going to keep it here.
Another timeout called.
Another timeout, but we just took one. So this one's called by Goldey-Beacom. Len, on Saturday, Goldie played at Bloomfield, and they had a 5-set loss, a tough one. 17-25, 26-24, 25-21, 20-25, and the fifth set, 23-21. That's a lot of extra volleyball they had to play to get that one. Lindsay Priswara had 24 kills and 22 digs. That's her seventh double-double of the season. Shayla Boyce had 20 and 15 for her sixth double-double. Autumn Spenlove, 23 assists, 14 digs, her first double-double this year. And Olivia Florence, 23 and 12. That's, I would imagine, to be digs and assists, or maybe assists and digs.
I would assume the 23 is the assist.
And
right.
Bublitz had 17 digs. Megan Santiago had 13. That's a lot of digging.
Yeah, that's a lot of kill saves there, Mikey.
So Goldie had a rough season. They've lost 3 in a row. Trying to get things righted tonight. If not, we got Caldwell on Saturday. They trail here by 2, 2018 to the Devils from University of the Sciences in Philadelphia. And this is Kaylin Jascott out of Mahwah, New Jersey. It's a lot of H's in that word, Mahwah. Cross court set. Can't get it to go. Oh, a little misplay by Sciences. Serdal pushes it down. 20-19, another easy kill for Julia Serdal. She's been outstanding in this set.
And now they have two of their 6-footers on the front line.
Priswara gets it to Comia. That's going to be a service winner for Lindsay Priswara, and we are tied once again. 20-20. Into the net, a service error is going to send the lead right back.
I don't know if you remember me saying that at the beginning of the match. Mike, Goldie's had an issue with service errors all season long. It's something they really need to work out over their off season.
Miller
and
gives it right back.
Sciences gives it right back.
21. Courtney Bublitz back to serve. Let's see if she can find the magic here. Almost. Set for Gallus. It won't go. Oh, that's going to be almost impossible. And it does not get over that. That was a severe angle for Shayla Boyce to try to get that score to go. She would have had to do some physics there, make it bend to the right.
Around the pole.
She would have needed Doc Brown's flex capacitor or something.
Mike, oh, wow.
Oh, an overpass, but Science is unable to kill it. Free ball played over, another chance. Boom! Number 3, Brooke Whitmer gets that kill.
And Science is looking to put the nail in the coffin here.
They lead by 2. It's been 2 close sets thus far, though.
Absolutely has.
And another timeout.
This one by Goldie.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. See if I can do this correctly. And we're back. They cut that timeout just a few seconds short. Science is looking to put it away. Jesse James. Oh, what a dig. I want to get the number on that dig. That's a point for Goldie. Goes out of bounds. What a great play there by, I believe that was Sarah Miller that got to that. 23-22. Misplay there. Going to give a chance to Goldie. Off the block, James gets it. And we're tied at 23. Alrighty, let's fix this. 23s, there we go. I'm still learning this gig here. Kill for Whitmer, I believe. 24-23, it's set point. And back to serve will be numero 7, Danielle Taylor. Looking for a little Jersey magic here. Florence up for Boyce. Shayla. Boyce, we're tied at 24. We're going at least 2 extra points here. And Boyce with the serve. Whitmer gets it to go. I believe it was off of, no, not off of Goldie. To me, it looked like that ball was tipped, and I think they're going to overturn this call. And they're calling the judge over. He is calling a tip, the line judge. So we're going to leave it at the 24s right now. And I believe that's a correct call.
I do too, Mike.
25-24.
We are Goldie fans from the heart, but that was the correct call.
And Coach Trinzi, not putting up any argument. He knew.
No, he knew. He saw it because it was on his side. He saw it better than we did.
Moy trying to end it here, but not just yet. Priswara gets it to Comia. Up for Miller, and she's going to end it with a blast left to right. 26-24, and that's going to do it for set number 2. So we're going to try to rerun one of these commercials, and we'll be back with the third set right after this. You're watching Goldey-Beacom Volleyball on 302sports.com.
Own path, we become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for. Because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready? Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready? champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold.
Back for set number 3. Mike Lang, Len Evans, and you. Let's get the, I know the scoreboard now, Len. Let's get these back to zeros.
Well, thank you for fixing that, Mike. You know the fans need it.
And I appreciate everybody that's watching tonight. Sorry about our little confusion there in the first set. And thanks to the people who helped us out.
Let us know that our internet was not on.
Olivia Florence trying to get things started for the Lightning. And there's a block for James. It's going to be a point. That did not go over the net, so it goes as 4 hits. Len, we generally stay with the Goldie here, but I want to get one high school note in. Just one.
Okay.
And we'll do it right after this. Olivia Florence serve into the net, service error.
If it's what I think it's about, I want to hear it anyway.
This is from Archmere Tower Hill tonight at Archmere. Congratulations to Tower Hill senior Maddie Sachs for her 1,000th career kill. Maddie is an outstanding volleyball player and a wonderful young lady who will be very successful no matter where she goes next year. So congratulations to the Hillers, Maddie Sachs, from us here at 302 Sports. And there's a nice block out of bounds. Point for the Sciences. And proves this game is more than kills. You saw that massive block right there.
You could hear it all the way up here. It sounded like a baseball,
like a baseball
smacking
bat. Exactly what it sounded like.
Smacking it. Kapow!
Somebody's aluminum bat just hit something, or composite bat. That's a mistake by Goldie on the serve receive. 3-1 Sciences. They look to wrap things up here. They lead 2 sets 2-0. And that is Danielle Taylor back with the serve. She's been good tonight. Oh, nice dig there by Comia. Oh wow, she totally mistimed her jump and still got it to go. They can't get over Chelsea James. That's the problem. This time they tip it over, and it's a winner chicken dinner for Elizabeth Cheka.
Like it, Mike. I like it.
So 4-1. 4. There's the 4 for you. Bublitz receives here. Florence cross court. The Boyce. The block by the front line for Sciences, and there's a tip back to Priswara. As Sciences is looking pretty good to start. And as I say that, they slip on the floor, but a nice try there by Jascott, and they lead 4-2. Blocked by Chelsea James. 4-3. Some good defense there by the Lightning, and here is Boyce looking to put a charge into that serve. Nice dive by the libero, and it's played over by Jascott as a great play there. By the way, Sarah Miller, 11 kills. Brooke Whitmer, 8 kills for the Devils. And in the ace department, 2 for Moy, 2 for Taylor. Looking at Goldie through 2 sets. As that serve would have been long, Len, played by Boyce a little high off her hands, and it's an ace. 6-3 Sciences. An early timeout for Coach Trinzy, so we're going to keep it here for 1 second. If we look at the points, 10 kills for Shayla Boyce and 6 for Julia Serdal. 4 for Lindsay Prezwar. Kind of a quiet night for Lindsay with only 4 kills. And Chelsea James with 2 kills. So Julia Serdal with the 6 kills having a pretty fantastic night. Olivia Florence, 11 more assists tonight to add to her total. And that's where we stand. It's 6-3, University of the Sciences. And if they win this one, we pack up and see you on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
But thanks to everybody for joining us tonight.
I will be at a football game Friday night, I believe.
I will be right here and probably in that chair right there on Saturday. Well, I don't know. We're doing football on Saturday, aren't we? Howard and...
Yeah, I believe we're doing games both days, but I'm not sure.
Not Howard. Howard's game got moved, I think, didn't it? I don't know. I can't keep track of this stuff.
Well, we have 1,500 games, trying to get everything in that we can. On the high school level,
there.
So.
Yeah, 6
But we'll talk about that. They're talking about that on the show now.
6
I'm
to
sure.
4, I'm sorry, yeah. The 302 Sports Weekly, which is happening right now.
Every Wednesday, live from Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right, Megan Santiago is in. And look for a bullet. Boom! Up for, missed a number that was Whitmer, can't get it to go. Set again, this time for Miller off the block. And counted, actually lands inbounds. 7-4. Devils. And that is Brooke Whitmer with the serve. Oh, Prezwar gets it back. Blocked by the trees over there. She's going to go into the block again, but this time it falls as Michaela Kelly, number 17, unable to play that one. I've not seen her in the match till right now. With the 2-set lead, Coach Angie Smith maybe getting some more people in.
Some fresh legs.
There's Kelly off of Spenlove, just bumped over by Serdal. Here's Miller right through the defense of Goldey-Beacom into the corner, and it's 8-5. Upcoming schedule, we mentioned Caldwell on Saturday and Jefferson on Tuesday. We saw Jefferson here a couple weeks ago. And then Wilmington University on the 13th of October. Next Saturday, a week from Saturday at noon.
Serdal with a huge kill just now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in front of those. I've been in front of some of those. Seen some fierce high school hitters here in Delaware. I've taken a few Emily Jerome shots.
I was just getting ready to mention Miss Emily Jerome.
And that is tipped. That's going to be a point for Sciences, make it 9-6. Emily having a fine freshman season down at Towson. And Len is as angry as she looks when she's hitting the volleyball. Super.
Oh,
super
sweet
kid.
girl. She's awesome.
Shayla Boyce blocked, and the defense unable to play it, make it 10-6. But we're glad to hear Emily's doing well.
And she is a force to be reckoned with on volleyball court. And as a freshman, making a huge impact on the Towson squad. I believe she made Rookie of the Week or all freshman.
That one's wide from Miller. Yeah,
Emily's
Emily's doing a great job down at Towson. I know friend of 302 Sports, Jamie Davis, is able to go down and watch her play when he saw his daughter Sam play Delaware at Towson a couple weeks ago, and got to hang out with Emily for a little bit. And that is a service error from Bublitz, 11-7. Comia back to serve. Right at Boyce. She plays it to Spenlow. Back to Boyce. Didn't get a whole lot on that kill attempt. Oh, nice dig there by Spenlove. Boyce is going to try it again. That's long, but we have off the antenna. So it's going to be a point for Goldie anyway. It did go long, but it had already been called out of bounds. This little pop-up serve by Comia. Chelsea James, that was a carry. And that was a call I could make from up here. Yep. So that was an easy one. 13-7, they've built up just a little bit of a lead with Comia back there. This is a bullet serve, misplayed, and an ace for Comia. 14-7. I'm not supposed to get excited when it's the opposition, and that's the second time out for Coach Trinzy. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Goldey-Beacom Volleyball on 302sports.com.
4-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College.
Their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves.
We are back here. Sorry about that. We had a little commercial malfunction.
Yeah, it's all right, though. No biggie.
I'm so sorry. I know it wasn't my fault. An overpass straight down from Brooke Whitmer. 15-7, and
the biggest lead by far for either team here in this third set.
Might be the biggest lead all night, Len.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep,
8
absolutely,
points.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, nice block there by James or Boyce or both. Played by number 9, Cheka. This is going to be Boyce trying to score down the big donut hole. 15-8. So back is Olivia Florence. And that's a service error, unfortunately. That stuff happens. And back to serve. We get the number 7. Danielle Taylor returns the favor. So Shayla Boyce is going to do this one. Nice dig there by Comia. So that's a free ball over. A chance for the Lightning to cut into the lead. Up for Priswara, and she gets the winner.
Is that good?
Boyce back trying to cut this lead down a little more, but the short set is long, and she does. It's 16-11.
Goldie trying to mount a comeback here. And I would say it's a monumental task, but it's going to be tough to take this W here, Mike.
Well, they're going to need, that's 4 hits. They're going to need some, they did get some good defense on that. Unfortunately, couldn't get that ball high enough up off the ground. And it's 17-11. Yeah, the points add up in volleyball pretty quickly, and a 6-point lead at this stage. It's a tough one. It's not unthinkable, but that'll help as the service goes long. A couple service errors here in set number 3. 17-12. The Satans. Can I call them Satans?
No.
No, the Devils?
The Devils, Mike. Not the Satans.
Lucifer? They're the Devils.
They are the Devils.
Short set, and that's wide. Another point for Goldie, and they put a little streak here together.
And smartly not putting their hands up, not tipping. Seen a few of those where the ball was clearly out and the Goldie player touched it.
Megan
tip.
Yeah, Megan Santiago. Oh, that does not happen very often with her.
No, she is a service specialist. That's what she comes into the game for.
18-13. Devils. I'm going to stick with Devils. And right at Santiago, but she makes a nice play on that one. Serdal gets up and gets down.
You're not stopping that.
No, Julia Serdal. Serdal. And who's in? Autumn Keller is in, making a rare appearance tonight. Served by Spenlove.
I think what Coach is trying to do, he's trying to find somebody that can get the ball over the net, and I hate to say that, but there's been way too many service errors for
Miller.
these girls.
Santiago gets one and lets out a yell. Serdal can't get this one to go down fast enough. Pushed by the Devils. We're going to try it again. This is to Priswara. Just too much of that one. And we're at 19-14 for Sciences. Nice play off the serve by Santiago. Priswara's blocked. She's going to try it again. Oh, nice dig. It goes into the bench area, but number 9, Elizabeth Cheka, made a great dig on Lindsay Priswara. That doesn't happen too often. 19-15. It's not over yet. You see the big scoreboard on the screen there and the little scoreboard at the top left. Kind of a little misplay, but Serdal with the block. 19-16.
Like I said, it's not insurmountable, Mike, but it's going to be tough. And Goldie not giving up. Continuing to fight hard here.
Nah, that Julia Serdal, best match I've seen her play so far that I've been to. Gets a finger on that one, keep it alive. Boyce blocked. Played by Priswara in the back line. She's going to try it from the back. Off the tape, and it's a point. As that one goes off of Bianca Gallus. Score it, and it's all of a sudden it's 19-17. Priswara on the serve. Gets it to Cheka. Miller trying to find a hole, but that's not strong enough. Autumn Keller blocked on the tough kill attempt. Here's Boyce with the tip shot. This time it's Gallus. Boyce gets to it, and she's going to try to get the point here. That's misplayed by Sciences, but it's saved. Heck of a play there.
Great job by you, Sciences.
But Julia Serdal almost breaks a finger of Rhiannon Comia, and all of a sudden, it's a one-point game. A timeout for the Devils.
And Goldie comes firing back.
Let's try this again,
Bring it to within one.
We'll do it one more time. We'll be back right after this on 302 Sports. All right, what great timing by me. We're right back here at the Jones Center, right in time for the serve from Priswara. Tipped and blocked by Shayla Boyce. And all of a sudden, we're tied up here at 19. Lindsay Prizwara to serve it again. Line drive. This is Gallus. Oh, and she scores. What a great shot by Bianca Gallus, tickling the back line. And this will send Sarah Miller back to serve, the junior, with her team up 1 point. Got to win by 2. Santiago receives. Julia Serdal gets it into the net. Oh, and a miscommunication for Sciences. And it's 20-20. We were at 20-20 in the last set, I believe. Courtney Bublitz back to serve from nearby Northeast Maryland. Boom. So here's Cheka. Back line for Prizwara. And she's going to score 21-20. Goldey-Beacom. Nice play by Lindsay Prizwara, the back line attack.
And Goldie has came roaring all the way back down by 7. Unbelievable.
Bublitz goes middle. And it's an ace
Another
for Bublitz.
Miscommunication by U of Sciences.
Yeah, Sciences just kind of fell apart in this set. A lot of cheering going on over there, but that's not going to get the job done. Yeah. It sounds a little harsh, but they've got to get themselves together out there. A little miscommunication there. Backline try. Oh, tipped by Bublitz off the back wall. 22-21.
Ill-advised touch. That was long.
It was going to go long, but it's easy for us to say.
Absolutely. When you're on the court, it's reaction.
I mean, the vantage point, we have the same vantage point you do with the camera, and you guys do at home. And this is Boyce saved one time by Sciences. Lots of Sciences out there. Boyce is going to try it again, a little harder. Oh, nice dig there by number 10, Jascott. Another free ball, but that keeps it alive. Let's go back to Shayla Boyce again. This time it's long, and we're knotted up at 22. Or we're not. I guess we are. I guess that's a Goldie fan who thought it was tipped, but it was not. Back to Boyce. She goes soft, but it is bumped back over by Cheka. Try it again. This is, off of the face, I believe, of Moy. She seems to have recovered okay, but the ball goes out of bounds. 23-22 Goldie. And Olivia Florence back to serve as Goldie's trying to stay alive here and send us to set number 4. Up for, nice save. Out of bounds, however, that was Gallus that gets the point on that one. And we're tied at 23. Another close one. Just as we thought it would be close. The teams are similar in records this year.
And size, comparison too.
Yeah, not a bunch of trees here on Sciences like we've seen some of the other teams. That's going to be an ace. And it is match point for University of the Sciences. That was number 7, Danielle Teller with the ace. And if Taylor gets it here, we're heading home. And I don't think they want to go home just yet.
I don't think Goldie wants to either. I think they want to stay, win this set, and take 2 more.
Misplayed by Goldie, and here's a golden opportunity. Cheka sends it. She didn't get all of it. Boyce down the line. It's out, and it's over. So that ends at 25-23. Sciences sweeps 3-0. Goldie falls to 3-16, 1-9 in the CACC. We're back here Saturday at noon against Caldwell. And Len, I think that's going to about wrap it up. Another great effort by Goldie, just came up short.
Goldie, like I said, you can see some glimmers of continuity in there, and I really thought they were going to pull this third one out and send it to a fourth.
Yeah, great.
They have some real talent on these teams. I think they just need one more season together, and I think we'll see a better Goldie team next year. Obviously, this season's not over, but for all intents and purposes, they're playoff hopes.
Yeah, this is more of a learning experience.
Absolutely,
for them,
a rebuilding year. They lost a lot of their talent last year to transfers and graduation, so another great game by Goldey. I'm glad we get to do this. We get to show some homegrown talent and some of the local colleges here in the state of Delaware.
So that's going to wrap it up here. Len, we'll see somebody on Saturday, won't we?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be here. Somebody will. We'll be here at Goldey-Beacom again. Check 302sports.com for all our live stream games. And check us out every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock live from Buffalo Wild Wings. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.